let the video post up. So
Somebody
Oh,
gonna knock her butt off because she always talking about somebody. Somebody gonna knock her butt off.
yeah. It's quite a few people. I mean, there's so many names.
hmm and we are live now. So I just want to introduce us. I'm Roz, and we have. Do y'all want to say y'all name or y'all other name?
Tanya,
Mr.
Tanya,
Anointed.
Tanya, Tanya, Tanya.
Hi,
Everybody know me by Mr. Anointed.
that's right. And we're here on this very late in the morning impromptu uh, live because someone wanted to call us out tonight and somebody wanted views. So, you know, I took a position. I'm gonna speak for myself, and the other ladies can
I
speak for
hear
themselves.
echo and like double repeating of words.
You shouldn't, because
Is your YouTube live? You live on YouTube, Rob?
oh, could be. All right, let me check this out
If you
here.
got,
Let me mute it.
It's, yeah, like everything you say, I keep hearing it repeating.
do you still hear it?
No.
Yeah, cause Ross didn't me to heard it.
Oh, yeah, now it's double repeat. Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm.
You got your
Okay.
YouTube up? Cause if you got
Yeah,
the YouTube up, you gonna hear both.
can you hear it now? No, I think I muted it.
Everything, yeah, I still hear both. I don't, which one do let me take this one off.
I gotta go to the what you call. I need to go to find your name. What is under Ross?
I posted the link in our chat, Facebook chat. But it's under Ross Roberts.
Okay, I think that's it.
I
Okay.
muted the, yeah, it was me. I had both of them going.
Okay, and then I muted mine too. So
Yeah, I muted it. Hmm.
Let me go this way.
okay, and let me see if I need to
But
post
hola,
this back in. Hola.
Ross, give us some wrenches.
Oh yeah,
Let me
we
see.
might
give
Add
need
us some,
them.
moderate. Oh yeah, we may need them. Okay, I
make
put
us look colorful.
there we
Look, the
go.
name kind of grayish.
Rose, how many pages you got? 'Cause I see one, two. I got Ross Roberts the third.
I got just regular Ross
there's
Roberts.
there's other people listed as Ross Roberts too. You got a popular name, lady.
I see. They must be British. That's the most of the time when I see. Let me,
Oh,
let me see if y'all can't get to it. Let me try to post that link again in the. Um, yeah, these slides ain't no joke. They take a lot of work to set up.
I see. I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't have the patience.
I know exactly
Mm-mm.
because we are
I,
women who also
and see,
have
look, and my
our.
baby woke up. He's confused with. Seriously, can a 6-year-old be confused with days and nights? Like,
Right. Okay, now we got three people watching. I wonder if that's us. Hi. Okay.
it is.
Yeah,
It
probably
is.
us three.
Yes, yes, ladies.
Okay, let me see. Miss
That's
Anointed,
okay.
put you as a moderator.
Yo, 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 Miss Anointed.
Yo, yo, yo.
I kind of like
Please,
this. I could get used to it.
girl, time you get to talk, you get to speak now. We get to
I
do our
know.
little round the table talk.
I
That's right.
see.
We can get it started.
That's right.
Hopefully, this will be the last. Maybe might have to do another live or two to get it all out there. But other than that, we're gonna have some productive stuff, and we're gonna have some great conversations and topics. And
Oh, girl, what you call? You see, what's her name? Society two. So she said, "Hi, Mister North. I hope you having a good day or something like that." I like, hey, society. See, I like people like that. Don't jump on a bandwagon.
Right. I tried to leave her a message. I was gonna tell her, when we were all real frustrated, I was gonna leave her a message because I wanted us, to get on somebody's panel to get our story out. I wanted to get it out. I
I
don't know
got
if
my
she
boots on.
responded.
I got my boots on.
Exactly. I want to
Where did
also
she
put.
message you at? Where did she message you at?
In Tiff
Oh,
Group. She messaged
Oh,
me.
she,
oh yeah, I saw that.
She
We
spoke to me in
oh,
Tiff
okay,
Group.
so we
okay.
That
they
D money. Girl,
I like her.
I'm trying not to be bad.
I
I'm
like
trying
her
not to be
though.
bad. Cause I want to tell him, nigga, you go play with your enemies up your tail.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't even get mad D
Or go
money.
play with him up Tiff
He's
tail.
a
It don't
loyal
matter.
person to Tiff, just like
OMG.
we were. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna believe anything until they see the difference, like we had
Right.
to. Had
Right.
we not known she threw us on the bus, we would have never believed it. You know what I'm saying? When she did that on Keda's live, and
Mhm.
we would have been like same way like D Money and the rest of them, like, oh wow, no, Tiff wouldn't do that. So I'm gonna give him a pass because he's I don't have any problems with him. He's cool, but this is a big lesson for everybody is to always there's two sides to every story and to
It
always
is.
Mhm.
do your
It
Right.
own
is.
discernment, to follow your own intuition and things. And we, as ladies in that VIP mod group, had a lot of discernment and intuitive things we thought about as well. But some of us tend to hold on to it or kind of ignore it based on what we were told by this one particular person, you know.
Mhm.
And a lot of that stuff, now we're being thrown under the bus for it. And so um, for me, the lesson was, and I think we all addressed it clearly to her when we didn't like something or when we had a problem with something or we didn't agree with her. We weren't her yes woman team. You know what I'm saying? We told her like it was, but some people, as much as they say they want people to keep it real with them, a lot of times they don't. A lot of times they want yes men and yes women who want to agree and co-sign to every single thing that they do. So that's how it usually is in a lot of aspects. And me, I'm gonna stay true to who I am. If I said something, I said it. I'm gonna admit to saying it. But I'm not also gonna take a fall either for somebody who's a habitual liar, as we see, who's going to continue, who likes to keep mess going. This is entertainment, and I'm sorry, I like clowns, but I'm not part of the circus. So y'all have anything to say? Because I'm just, I could go on, but I want y'all to say some stuff too, express how you feel. Because, we weren't even going to say
It,
nothing at one point.
Right.
it's just everything is so current, just really crazy and stuff. And it's like my heart hurt deeply for real. And the thing about it, sh- um, she's talk about loyalty.
Hmm.
So whatever we discuss in 926, whoever said what, it don't matter. It shouldn't left the room. Because when it left the room, that you broke the code. Then is what I'm saying.
Right.
And she thought I don't care what she said, somebody's name or not. It's the point. It was human loyalty, you know, if that makes sense. And we was trying to tell her that, but she didn't want to see that. And I'm
Exactly.
from, I'm from what's right. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And
Hmm.
no, wrong don't make it right. It really don't. But when you sit up and try to plead your case, and they still don't see it, and they let
Right.
me know that pride is overtaking of pride, the spirit of pride. And when I'm wrong, I can admit I'm wrong. I'm not too proud for it. I can say I can't say I'm sorry or whatever. And but the thing is, when you tell something, tell the whole story. Tell what you say. Tell what you said. If you don't leave nothing now, don't just try to blame on everybody else. You know what? The thing is about how you can the pot can't talk about the kettle because they both boil water, and it's just a shame how manipulation can. I mean, go. I mean, I was just like, all I could do is say, wow, wow.
Mhm.
It's just
Mhm.
crazy. And
Mhm.
to and let me clarify. I'm clear this up, and I hope Kiara listening or get this video or whatever And first of all, I want to tell the rest of them stop jumping on the bandwagon when you don't know what's going on. It's three sides to the story. Their side, our side, and the truth.
That's right.
And so back to Kelly. I never said I didn't like you, Kelly. What I said, I had a problem because when I was talking to Planet of Fakes about the EVP thing and was telling that it wasn't of God, it was the devil, and you lied like you was marking me. You were mocking me, not marking me, but mocking me. And then Steve, he was saying whatever, suck his peanuts and stuff like that. That wasn't a time or place. And you still kick. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what I said. She up there kicking, laughing like she was the wicked witch, the wicked witch of the west. That's what I said because I simply thought you was sitting up there mocking me. And when I found out you said what you said, I seen different or whatever. But I never said I didn't like you. So
Right.
let's get that straight. What she said, if she was gonna tell, she should have said, "Y'all, they didn't like y'all." Who was they?
Right.
And then, okay,
Exactly.
moving on. And Tiffany got me, Tiffany M. Draper. She got me to be discar- uh, discrediting my name. Having y'all looking at me sideways. I
Mhm.
never did nothing but nice to Tiffany. Nothing but nice. And what it was because I took her so called girlfriend out the Kanika group and she got mad that we were bashing her. And I told Tiff the reason why I took her out because it wasn't fair to us. You say you ain't want us talking about Kanika, but we over in other group talking about Kanika and Ferrari go back and tell Tiff everything that we don't put in the footwork for. And I thought that was not fair to us. It was like a slap in.
Right.
And if she can't accept it, oh well. That's why we took her out the group. So she would be going to get information to Tiff about Kanika. If she said she's not doing any Kanika videos, but she get on YouTube and do Kanika all day. So what? You don't
Exactly.
want to talk about Kanika? You do want to talk about Kanika, but you gonna tell us and Mars squad like we your kids or something that we can't talk about Kanika. That's why we made the other channel, and it looked like when you found out about the other channel, everything just started going down left.
But not
And
even
then,
that, you guys. She did say, and we have receipts for that she respected us for making a group talking about Kanika over there instead of in her chat.
Mhm.
So I'm confused.
yes,
I'm confused.
yeah,
So she's
she did
talking out
say
of
that.
both sides of her mouth,
Yeah,
basically.
and the thing about whatever me and Ferrara had, well, me and Ferrara got had going on was that was between me and Ferrara, not me, Ferrara, and Tiffany. So if Ferrara felt some
Which
kind of way,
now you, Ferrari, Tiffany, and YouTube and Facebook.
well,
It's
yeah,
it didn't even have to blow up like that.
it
That's
did.
ludicrous.
But everything, and what it was, she was mad because I didn't talk to Ferrari when she wanted me to talk to Ferrari. I said I called Ferrari on my own time, not on social media, but on the phone. And I found talk to Ferrari. I talked to her. But
Right.
Tiff want to make this stuff. She want to put it back all on me. That she did my Ferrari like that. She did my Ferrari like that. Don't make
Mhm.
this about me and Ferrari. It
Right.
was you. your loyalty to your
Mhm.
VIP mod. That's what it was. And then for you go there to be talking about, well, Miss Simone, they said this, or Kelly, they said that. No, what did you say? You always talk about somebody and come back with screenshots and everything in the group. In the
Right.
group, we got all those receipts. But I'm not that type of person. I could expose them.
And you
You
don't have
know,
to because you already know where we know where you stand with this. You know what I'm saying? For a person like me at the end of the day, I don't have a problem exposing it, especially when you sit there on a live and threaten my family and threaten to post my address up there
now
because
that we cool.
you can't win an argument. If you want to win an argument, you need to have your receipts together. And first of all, if you want to win an argument, you need to tell the truth. So first of all, you were wrong anyway for coming on that live dissing us like that because we didn't come for you in the sense of the way you came for us because we kept it quiet. We moved on. We was like cut our losses. We didn't go out there bashing you to other people this week. Now this incident happened over the weekend. We
Mhm.
didn't bash you from that time to Friday, so it's almost a week because the live was the Saturday night going into Sunday. So we actually almost a week. We did not bash you, but you sat there and decided that today was convenient for you to bash us, and you think we weren't going to say nothing about it. Yeah, I'm gonna address my side of the story, and because you're mad that I address my side and I say I have receipts for that, you want to threaten my family. So you think I'll be quiet and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing." At this point, I'm a warrior woman. I will fight you, and I don't have to use my hands or any type of weapon. I'll fight you spiritually. You see what I'm saying? So don't come at people like that. When you wrong, when you come and attack people that you have no right to attack, all the karma comes back to you. Doing so, you kick your own self in the butt. You self sabotage your own self when you go after people who didn't deserve to go after. We had nothing had your back, no matter what. And even when we knew you were wrong in certain things, we still had your back. You know, we didn't support it, but we spoke to you, we talked to you, and you act like we were teachers and disciplining you and blah blah blah, like these old cranky women. We weren't like that at all. You know, I thought we
Right.
were like your sisters, you know. And for you to come and project something different to the public about us, yeah, you're going to put some respect on our names. If not, we reclaiming our respect back for our names. So
Right.
that's the issue. Yeah. So that's one of the issues. So Miss Anointed doesn't have to go there because there will be a lot of other people who will go there. There will be a lot of other people that can go there. We don't even have to go there. The evidence speaks for itself over the past few days of people posting in other different groups about your character. Not necessarily even your video, it's just your character, period. So what do we have to lose, you know?
She don't care. She always says she don't care.
Well,
Oh,
look,
she,
not even that, guys. Like, I'm not
mm,
even on here for a YouTube channel. I'm not on here for any of that. I was only on this network to support Tiffany
mm-hmm,
and my favorites, society. So I'm not out looking for anything. Just a nobody on social media. That's what are we gaining by making her look bad?
right,
Nothing.
nothing. And I will address this
I
issue.
don't know anybody. I don't know anybody in her chat. I don't know any of these people. I have
Mm-hmm,
no reason to dislike any of them. None of them. I got in that chat. I would greet everyone with respect. I showed love to pretty much everyone that showed it back, and even her regular renters that didn't have VIP title. It didn't matter. I showed
mm-hmm,
everyone love and I supported her. So I have no reason to dislike anybody in that chat. I don't know them.
right.
I only had My thing was, if Tiff was upset with someone, I supported her. Shame on me. I shouldn't have done that.
Mhm.
I see now. But I wanted to be a loyal Team Tiff member and ride with her.
Yeah.
Guess you just can't do that. Get nipped in the
So I
bud.
have a question. So what do you think about the other mods and the other teams here think about saying that we thought we was above the other mods?
I don't
They
know
never
how.
even talk.
I don't know. We didn't get any special privilege other than being in a secret chat. That's it.
Right. We didn't get
So,
paid. We didn't get no salaries. None of that
no,
type of stuff.
no, nothing.
And we wasn't seeking that either. Just to be clear,
Sometimes I,
because you know how
you know
people
what?
like to screw your words around.
You know what? There was a few times where I really didn't agree or like what Tiffany was doing, and I just wouldn't even comment. I just leave out, just kind of
Mhm.
leave out of the chat. Like, okay, I really don't want to
Mhm.
be a part of this. I
And
don't like that.
we had some VIP mod saying that they couldn't even watch her videos. Can you tell
Wow.
me?
Yep.
Can you give me the time? I can't watch her video.
You guys, we went above and beyond for Tiffany. I played Kimberly's mom, for Christ's sake. That's not something that I would normally do, but I did it so she could get some ratings.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know.
So what about this? Is what I want to know too. So um, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all go ahead.
About there's so much to say.
Yeah, there is like a
And
lot.
then and for them to call me fake Now I'm not a Christian. I'm a disciple of Christ, baby. And I laugh and drink coke and joke around and stuff. But when it comes to my faith, I'm staying. I'm a firm believer. Now I stand on the word of God, and I don't care who don't like it. They can call me what they want. Cause Christ was prosecuted, and I know that I will be too. So it don't matter. That's my belief. And all I did was try to help you to get to God. But you want to still be entangled in the world and do what you want to do.
Right. And I want to say this too
And
because
then wait a minute, and then you was a big fabricator, and all that stuff that I talked to you, about the
No,
situations with you and your mom and stuff.
mm-mm. I have to listen.
And I mean, my heart hurt. My heart really hurt. It's really torn because I never knew that you
Lay
would
down.
go this low and stuff like that. And first, you talking about you put people VIP out of the group cause of me. It was because you wanted to, and you used me as a scapegoat, just like you used Ferrari as a scapegoat.
yeah.
So the truth
Damn.
be told, you wanted to
Well, you
get rid of
guys,
them anyway.
not even that though. It
I
doesn't. I
got
mean, like I've
receipts.
said this before. Doesn't it make you wonder how she blamed Christy for all of that stuff? I'm
Yeah.
starting to look at it like, did Christy really do any of this stuff? I really am starting to rethink. Like, I just was it made up? Did she really owe? Did I don't know. I'm just y'all. I'm still lost.
Okay, well, tell me, well,
I thought about
how
that
can she
too.
lose? How can she lose her whole mod squad? What
I
is the common denom-
exactly,
What is the
exactly,
common denominator? The
exactly.
common denominator.
Hmm.
And the truth be told, I could tell you some stuff about about your so-called friend, but I ain't even gonna put it in there like that. I ain't gonna even expose it like that, cause everybody know how you is and how you roll. Even Cora.
Threatening kids. Look, wait a minute though. On the live, she said, if you put something out there bad on my name, basically blackmailing. If you give my secrets, I'm going to put your. All she has on us is, all she. Wait a minute. All she has on me is that I played Kimberly's mother, which that's what she asked, so I did it. No big deal. Um,
But and
nothing
then
else.
for her to be going writing I mean, and then and the thing is, like, I mean, Tiff good. I'm telling you, she good. Even did a fake PayPal receipt. That was good.
Yeah, that that's
That was good.
crazy.
I was like, whoa.
Haven't
I
watched
was
it
That's
like,
yet.
whoa.
crazy.
I
That's
hope
crazy though. I
I
don't
was
even
like,
know where to
whoa.
begin.
And then sending the emails to Kimberly was sending emails. Somebody she was threatening, Plano Fakes was threatening, the Shekinah Glory was threatening. Wow.
Wow. Yep.
I mean,
This
that's
is the
good.
stuff that went
Tiff,
behind the
you're a
scenes that we put up
mastermind.
with and never blew those secrets.
You're a mastermind. You're a mastermind. And
And
let me tell why you try to call me fake? I must expose the devil. The
Mm.
devil be exposed.
Mm-hmm.
I just, you know what, I'm going to say out of everything though, the lowest of the lowest of the lowest is the blackmail she did tonight on live. If we exposed her, basically, she would put up our pictures and addresses. You know what? In my normal day life, I'm not a criminal. I don't do anything bad. I'm not running from anyone. Like, why would you even stoop that low? Who? Ugh.
And I was trying to get
Mm-mm.
Tiff. I like Tiff. You win all. I said you in the world. You win all these souls. Just imagine what you can be in the kingdom of God, winning all these souls for God. Oh, she didn't want that because she was like, the devil don't want me to use my platform for that. Like she taking sides with the devil. You know, that's exactly what she said. No, like wow. You know.
And the crazy thing is that she, if she didn't want to get what she call religion on her platform, still keep it positive. She can still um,
Mm-hmm.
have great content that doesn't necessarily have to be negative.
And she
And
did. She does have great content other than Kanika and negative stuff. Like, there's a lot of subjects, that she's touched, and
and
those are part of the reasons why, I
right.
I gave her credit. She's
Mhm.
young, she's intelligent, she had a lot going for herself. She still does if that petty part disappears, but
Well, for the way I look at it is there's got to be a level of insecurity in
I
it
got a
because
headache.
if you pay attention to just who's watching this and who's watching that, and she thinks, okay, well, more people are watching my negative
mm-hmm,
when I'm bashing Jesse or when I'm bashing Golden or bashing whoever else,
mm-hmm,
rather than saying, okay, I did post this about, I forgot it was one of them that she did. It was the guy that interviewed. Well, he was talking about Chicago. That was a really good interview.
mm-hmm,
Now, maybe the numbers were lower. I'm not too sure at the fact check, but there's certain videos where she felt like the views weren't that great. So she wanted to create some kind of
right,
chaos in order to
mm-hmm,
get her views back up. And when you start operating on that type of level, you're going to get that type of negativity
mm-hmm,
um, at you. And,
right,
you know, you got to be able to dish out, take what you dish out. And there was a lot of times she would dish stuff out to different people and they would dish it back to her. And then we were the ones who were consoling her when she wanted to retreat. There were several times she wanted to shut down the VIP mod because she was like, oh, I'm over this stuff. I'm tired. I'm getting picking on me and this is that. And we're feeling bad about it. But now looking in hindsight, looking back, you created that for yourself. You
right,
put yourself out there like that. So if you can't be a soldier through these YouTube streets and fight the good fight, then you need to retreat because obviously you ain't built for that.
right,
No, and you learn where your loyalty lies. And if you have no loyalty to anybody, then let that be known. You know.
mm-hmm,
But there was times I agree with Ty. There was times where there were certain topics on those channels I did not agree to it. I'm gonna call one out where she talked about Tyreek. I did not co-sign on none of that tomfoolery
mm-hmm.
because first of all,
Who? Tyree, who is that?
the guy in Texas.
Oh yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
It triggered something personal for me, and it's just in sense I just knew like I could not handle what was being shown and how she was in some instances throwing the monkey wrench out there to have him to continue to do it, instead of just ignoring him. Um, Even with the Just 33, he's going through something where that's a serious issue with a lot of people right now, with
Mm-hmm.
the lack of jobs out there or lack of good paying jobs out there. He's homeless, he's going
Right.
through a situation. You offer to
Mm-hmm.
help,
Oh my
but
God,
because,
that broke my heart, y'all.
yeah,
That really broke my heart. Like, ugh, that was sad to do
it,
someone like that. Just,
right.
I felt
And
so bad for him.
me too. And he was thanking her on the channel, and he is sitting at the restaurant with his wife,
He
thinking,
gives her
on the
so much
bus.
credit.
Yeah.
He's given. I just, oh yeah, that was
And it,
awful.
right. And it hurt because you feel a certain kind of way at the moment, or because you're becoming under attack by other people and other groups that you can't handle what's going on in the world. So you want to shut down and retreat. And therefore, okay, I don't even want to help Jesse, even though I promised to help him. And it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
whoa, take yourself out the equation for a minute. This person
Mm-hmm.
is really sincerely thanking you while they're sitting on the Greyhound bus trying to get their way back to wherever they can get their way back to.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
Yeah.
sitting here saying, because Crystal Dean talked about me on the post, I can't handle it. You're a big girl. Like, you talk about us putting on our big girl panties and you talk about everybody else out there, you know, then you need to follow your own formula, your own recipe,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And these
Right.
to me are battles of destiny. See how well you're going to handle this stuff and how you not. So yeah, I retreat. I felt bad about that too. So there was times where I retreated. It's
Right.
like, okay. And so we all had our own sense of thinking. We all had our own minds where we weren't easily led or misled. So I just wanted to put that out there because we're looked at this like this big brother bad type, I think of the words, the terminology, but that very strict type of persona, which is not us at all. We crack jokes a lot, we laugh, we
Mm-hmm.
share very intimate moments about our lives, about our lifestyles.
Right.
We came from various different backgrounds, but we all have something relatable. And for you to sit there and say, I can't handle it, to ignore, you know, it just shows us too how loyal you are. You know, you reversing it on us like we weren't loyal. You are not loyal if you're quick to do all of that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so that was my thoughts on that part. With that, it's just not cool.
The reverse psychology.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
reverse psychology.
Mm-hmm.
And that's often from people who are raised as spoiled brats. And I'm putting that out there. And this is my viewpoint and opinion. That's not necessarily of Tyans or Miss Anointed. I'm putting that out there because I'm still a little touched there and threaten me and threaten to post my daughter's face all over. You could do it. At this point, I don't care, you know, but at the same time,
Michael, what are you gaining from putting our children or our picture? What are you gaining from that? I mean, what? That makes you no better than the people you have been talking about posting other people's children. What are you gaining from that? Like, does
right.
that make you feel good to put minors up on the screen or bash or whatever you got planned? That's that's some pretty ignorant. Ugh, gonna give me cussing. Ugh, that is
No, you're
so
right.
low.
You're
I
right.
wouldn't even put her nephew out like that. Like
Exactly.
he's a child.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
crazy. You can still stoop that low and put our kids' pictures up. I still would never stoop to that level to do that to anybody. Mm-mm.
Not at all.
No way. Not in my. No, it's not in my nature.
Yeah, and my child's innocent. She actually likes Tiffany's. Like she like seen
Mhm.
some of her stuff. I mean, she was when she seen
Right.
my picture on
Oh
the in the
yeah.
video, she
My
was
daughter
like,
too.
dude, yeah. It's like, oh, I like
Mhm.
her. So to know that this innocent child who doesn't know about this world as far as the endangerments like that, you want to sit there and entertain people with the joke, or whether you was joking or not, entertain
Mhm.
that, throw it out there. You could have said anything else. You could have talked about my hair. You could have talked about my appearance. You could have talked about anything else.
Mhm.
But you sat there, you put her out there. That's where I
Mhm.
draw the line. That's where it's war. I used to be in the military. So for you to say that, I'm ready to battle,
Right.
because I don't have anything else to do.
Rise up, military family too. Oh,
Yeah,
Lordy. I already know them.
you already know.
And my
Just
daughter
like your
is in the
Yeah.
dad, he's very
military.
protective. He's very protective. Yeah, protective about my.
I'm just,
Yeah,
yeah, don't put, I ain't, ooh. That'd be
And
the
my
worst
daughter's
mistake she could
just
have
like
ever did was putting these kids out.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
And she wanted to be funny, and I understand she does have a comedic presence about herself. But sometimes there's a thin line you draw.
Yeah, well, not when it
That
comes
was
to
not
kids.
right. That was not
Childish. Very childish.
very. And we have receipts, everybody. I just want to let y'all know this because she kept saying on that live, throw out the receipts, throw out the receipts. And she know that we can't post
You know
screenshots or
what? And I
whatever.
didn't. You know what I didn't understand is she kept telling us if we put well in that last live, if you put anything out that would she say
That
mess
would
her name up or
mess up her
whatever
brand.
her brand, she would start throwing our pictures and personal information out. Okay,
well,
but in
mom's
your
throwing it
chat,
out.
but in your chat, you kept telling us to show receipts. Okay, so now that we want to show receipts, we'll see what happens from
Hmm.
here. Because I can guarantee you, don't.
It could
Ugh,
be a receipt
you guys know when
war.
I get mad, I just really can't even talk.
Right. So it's late. It's like one something my time, and it's like three something their time. And to know like our sleep has been disturbed over some BS, over some
Yes,
Mickey Mouse crap.
yes.
How long would this continue? Is what the question is. You only came out with those. You're only coming out with trying to tell everybody stuff now, is because you know you messed up and you knew we were going to throw those receipts out. That's the only way we would be able to clear our names is to start showing receipts.
Yeah,
You
Exactly.
my
didn't want us to do that. So you decided to say you were going to go ahead and tell what your part is in it, but
all
you
that was
wanted to,
her part, really. And
huh?
all that was her part, her idea, and she came
Well,
up
of
with
course
it.
it was her idea. I have no reason to do any, do any crap like that thinking that I would benefit from anything. I don't go live and never will unless I'm on someone's panel. And I don't even normally do that because that's just not me to do. I'd rather watch content than have to explain myself.
Exactly. And I want to definitely bring up not only the issues about the receipts, but I wanted to bring up too that um, there has to be this sense of reciprocity. And now looking back, I don't feel we got that as VIP mods in the group. We may got verbal shout outs on different various videos and stuff like that. But looking back from behind the scenes, as much as we supported her in her journey, and it wasn't to gain anything out of it. We just saw her vision. We supported her vision of what she was trying to do overall.
Mm-hmm.
So we would donate, whether it's our time, whether it's our money, effort, maybe suggestions or whatever. Those things helped. We were like her 24-hour, 7 day a
Mm-hmm.
week research team. We was her major news network team behind her posting stuff in that mod about what we came across or what does we find about Kanika case. And a lot of times she would take that information and gather it and go on live with it. You know what I'm saying? So we did a lot. We weren't just there as hanger-ons or entourage. We helped her because a lot of people, what you got to understand, a lot of successful people may seem like they're successful, but they also have teams that help them. Whether it's people like that has talk shows, they got people behind that that's helping them with that talk show, gathering the facts, helping them with their makeup. And so that's what we were doing with Tiff. We were always dropping information. She got to a point where she got tired of that. So that was on her. Also, we decided, okay, if you're tired of that, we could go on and we could still talk about it and we could do our own stuff with it. There's been plenty of
Mhm.
times Miss Anointed asked her about having us have a panel to give her like a break sometimes. And maybe she wants to do like, we could do like a view panel type of thing and talk, from our point of view. But that wasn't fully supported, and every time it was mentioned, it was crickets. And from that, we're like, okay. And we kept it moving. We kept supporting her. But then we started noticing she started putting other people on the panel. And she's putting more people them on there all the time now as regulars. And we're like, hey, we asked to be on there too. What's up? So then, okay, fine. You don't want us on that platform, then we'll do our own thing. And that's what we started to do. It wasn't to we were jealous or we wanted to compete. It was just we wanted to do something too for fun, you know, and share our knowledge or whatever. And that's what we were doing. And then all of a sudden it got misconstrued, and as it was expressed tonight on her live, that we were trying to do something behind her back, and that we were jealous, and we wanted to do our own thing and take over and all that stuff and take over her channel. That's BS, first of all. And I don't appreciate that because when we
Mhm.
asked you to help us with the channel, you didn't want to help us. You act like you was fake interested. And the minute we did like a mock live and we posted some good information on that live, and all of a sudden you got concerned about Tanya's voice, wanted us to hide the video and put it on private. And then from there, you know, there was nothing else, no other feedback. Well, let me host you on this live, or let's talk about that topic on that live, or whatever. None of that. It was about you doing what you wanted to do. So that was the lack of reciprocity,
Mhm.
and that's what I saw. And that's when I started noticing. Okay, I don't, all right. I'm still, going to support her, but let's see what else happens. And I guess this is what happens, and this is the incident that happens when you badmouthed all of us. There was like 7 of us in the VIP, and you badmouthed us all,
Mhm.
and that's not fair because
Wait a minute, you guys remember when she did the I had accidentally posted something from I think Planet of the Fakes or I don't know who it was. It was another YouTuber, and she was
Mhm.
so mad that I did that because she didn't like that YouTuber.
Oh, Scoop Gang.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, she didn't like that person. So I was like, oh, okay, well, my bad. I didn't know.
right,
So those are little sneaky things too, like us maybe watching someone else, and if she didn't like them, then we shouldn't do it either.
yep, yep, exactly. But then she had a
Or
problem when we didn't like to do what we
other
wanted to do.
YouTubers that we wrenched for, like she didn't like that either, because she would sarcastically be like, "Oh, y'all over there got some wrenches," because she didn't. She had a problem, and it has nothing to do with us. I thought, that's just childish, very
Yeah,
petty.
it is.
But then
And
turn around and say, "Y'all are grown women. You can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do." Okay.
and let me address this issue too about one of our she's not on here right now, and I'm sure she'll be able to clear her name. Um, Denise was wanting to be a. I felt was trying to be a peacemaker between her and Tiff because they known each other longer, in the especially as a VIP. So she is good. She manipulated by putting her in the
Mm.
mix tonight's live by saying that she submitted this photo with all our names on it, the mod
Well, she
squad.
basically just threw Denise under the bus. If Denise did it or not do, didn't do it.
Right.
So I
Exactly.
don't know.
Right.
Mm.
And for saying that is, um, yeah, literally, I was saying is how she just threw her under the bus, but then she's making us mad at Denise in a sense because we're thinking Denise is going back telling her this stuff or whatever. So it's always some kind of mess
Yeah.
in where, you know, what you was talking about the other YouTube channels and
Let me
being
make this
wrenches in their
clear.
group and stuff.
Roz, let me make this clear because she put the. I just want to make sure it's clear. She put the flyer up from the it is Mod Squad or whatever with all our names on it. And I
Mm-hmm.
told her, I the one told her, I said, well, this Denise one to made that what she did made, and I told her to adjust it with Denise. She the one that made it. Ask her why she didn't put Sarah's name on there. She the one that made it. Just like the
Right.
bitch said, oh, you throw Denise under the bus. No, because you saying that we did that. We did not
Didn't
create
make
that. You
that.
want to know why? She want to know why her name wasn't on there. So she need to address that with Denise because she the one that made it.
Yep,
You
she
know, she
created the
did it
group.
wrong.
She's the only one they could delete or add.
Exactly. And she redid the avatar of the group. Because we used to
Mm-hmm.
have Warrior Squad and then it changed it to
Right.
Mod Squad. So we separated. And looking at the page, which is the Kanika Open, I mean, I'm sorry, Kanika Opinions and Open Mind group on Facebook, we actually on the avatar do not have our names on there. It's other words with the Mod Squad. So I'm wondering where even Tiff got that from, in a sense. So it's like, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
saw, all right, you were trying to create content tonight for your live, and you were trying to be messy at the same time. And you're throwing your rocks and hiding your hand while you're doing it. And we're going to call you out on that BS, because at the end of the day, it's BS. And I'm done with that. And, I'm going to also find this other receipt that I need to address tonight because she claimed that I did not say that. And I'm going to read it out loud. So I'm going to go look for it. But if y'all want to say, and, add to that, I pull up this receipt. Let's see. Um,
Okay, I had to get my phone off of me. Well tonight this week has just been so
Are we
just
gonna?
been so.
Are So, Roz, are we showing receipts on your screen so that people have
I'm
a
gonna
chance to see them,
let me see.
or
I'm gonna
how are you doing that?
let me see if I can, because I was trying to pull up the chat and it wasn't loading. But from my laptop, let me see, because I was just gonna read it out loud and then I could post the receipt later. If somebody wants to.
Can you do screen share?
Um, I have screenshot, but I got the Hangouts and everything running from the laptop.
Oh,
So let me see if I can go in the group here. Post. Uh, Let me look under options.
so only way they'll be able to see the receipts now is just screen share. If not, they well heck, just add everybody 926. Add everybody.
Right.
That's
But
classified. Y'all need a top secret security clearance. I'm just messing with
or just you could have all the receipts go to Is it the open mind? I don't remember the name of it.
On the Facebook page, yeah.
You could have everyone just go right over to that page. But I
But
wait a minute. Denise created that page, and that might just be private, just for us. I don't remember.
Oh, you know what?
Or we
just
could just, you know what? We could make a
I'm on this one.
Facebook. You guys want to make a Facebook group and just throw all our stuff in that one?
Yeah.
Or I don't know how to do that. We got to
That's a
get
lot
these
of stuff
receipts
that
out
we
though.
took like
People need to see this stuff, you know. So
I told you what to do. We can add everybody under the community talk on this. Drop their Facebook names and they can go in and get whatever they want. Look up whatever they want. I don't care.
no,
Let's see. Fortunately, 1 second here. You know what? It might be in here. I know it's in here. Okay. I might be able to do the screenshot because it's allowing me to pull up the Facebook. Let me see. Um, I see where you move everybody from admin. That's funny.
hmm,
Tomorrow on over in Receipt City.
Yeah.
But you know I was trying to add y'all back and I don't know how.
No, we gotta work on it. See, we're still techno. We're
Even
still
in the
working on
other one.
technology things.
In Fabulous Five, I don't even know how to add y'all. That's what I was telling you earlier, trying to see could you figure out how. You know, I'm a little savvy, but not that savvy, you know.
Right. I understand. I think I'm gonna see if I can share this screen here where let me see.
Everybody want receipts.
Mm-hmm. And it's coming up as loading. Because people got to understand. So what you understand, folks, is that our conversations be getting long. Like you could have like 5 pages for one day, maybe longer than that, of us conversating. So when we say we got receipts like the library. Okay, we got research, we got chronicles in here. So we have no reason to lie, to hide anything, to
You look through the
exaggerate.
conversations.
well, we're not gaining anything. Like we're not gaining anything by doing anything like that.
No. And we actually didn't want to do it. We were
Right.
to our conscience of, okay, we're just going to let this boil over. We're going to let this fall off, slide, quietly go away. But when a person like that who determined to, and I call it narcissistic, when a narcissistic person comes, I'm going to read definition of that. And when a narcissistic person comes and do that, where they got to have the attention, they're seeking it. They got to have some type of satisfaction of messing things up, then that's what happened. Because you're not going to keep poking us and pushing us. We're grown women at the end of the day. You're not going to, and she's grown too. But there's come to a certain point where we just going to be like, no, we're going to cancel that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, with that, no. So we have to protect ourselves. So for those people saying, well, why you stoop that low? Why are you even going after? You could have just left it alone, let her be who she is. No, because at the end of the day, she's putting my name out there, and she's putting my reputation out there, and I have to protect my rep. So that's how I feel
Right.
about it. And I have a real job too, by the way. That was something else I didn't like what she said. I don't have to be the type that has to sit there and brag about everything I do or what I know. And for her information too, I have another YouTube channel that's older than her 10-year-old channel. I have a 12, 13-year-old channel. Okay. So you want to go there about that. Don't placate. Don't think you're better than people. Don't think you know it all. Don't think life is still a learning opportunity. Even at my age, I'm still learning at the end of the day. I'm going to learn until I die. And that's what life is about. So when you sit there and start acting like you're holier than thou, and I'm talking about you're holier than thou, is you bragging about stuff. I ain't got to brag about that stuff. I'm comfortable with my life and my lifestyle and the way I live it. Don't need to prove to anybody what I have. And I'm sorry, y'all, for the rant, but I don't. I have to address that too because she tried to do that tonight. She tried to cover that ground. You know, everybody's job is important, whether they're a homemaker, whether they're a retiree, whether they're doing their ministry. You know, we all have something that's important, and it shouldn't be dismissed. Just like you have a channel, you make money off of social media. That's important to you. So don't knock it with others because we're not registered nurses or because we're not doctors that you think our job is not important. Like we can't contribute something to society. I paid my dues in society. I worked all my life. I have a career.
On that.
So I am who I am. I don't have to put it out there unless I need to utilize it for something. So I just want to put that out there for people so they know too.
Trying.
Huh?
Okay. I was just
I'm
checking.
still here.
I'm sorry, y'all. This receipt is now this particular receipt that I need to. It's stopping at Sunday 2:12 p.m. And I'm like, come on, reload, reload. Let me see if I can pull up another screenshot because all I need is Saturday night to pull up, and that will explain everything. And I also too want to address because she mentioned another thing. Oh well, you really got something against me. Listen, boo boo, I ain't have nothing against you. And you say, oh, you mad because I called you a troll. Well, first off, you did that because you did not want to answer our question. You didn't like how I checked you intelligently and said, why did you do that? You did not have to put us in that situation. You had already addressed the situation and cleared it up. So for you to do that, you were reaching, and she didn't like that. So that's when she decided to be dramatic and call names and leave the group and then mention it that I have this big issue that I really got some animosity towards her. No, I don't. So I just want to address that too, because so basically I'm clearing up everything that was spoken in this live tonight because I seen the comments that were going on, and no matter how much we tried to type in and say no, it's not true, people are like receipts, receipts, receipts. That's all I saw on there. Oh, grow up, y'all older women. Stop acting like you're holier than thou. So this is my platform and my moment to express that, and that's what we're doing right now. Is expressing how we feel. So let me see. Did y'all have anything else to say too? I can see I'm hyped because my sleep is interrupted.
I'm just trying to see you try to cope with this headache. That I had just got a stressful headache. Just have it. I was like, wow. I'm still at wow.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all are.
But you
And
know
that's
what you call them said over in Nano group? She said, I guess she said I can't beat her, so I guess I just joined her. She get the receipt from her own self. It's
Right.
crazy.
Exactly.
And they just how prideful she is. She's so prideful she had to just expose her own self.
Mm,
Because she was gonna get a fit to do it. They just have
right.
problems.
And that's what happened. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, and yeah, she said we ain't getting this set of fish to do anything. She exposed herself. It's crazy.
Exactly. And I'm gonna read this quote. I'm gonna post if y'all want the receipt, we'll find it again and post it up. But this is what she's saying. So she's talking out both sides of her mouth. And this message was from it says a Tuesday at 9:38 p.m. But I gotta find the date. I see why y'all wanted me to stop beefing and allowing everyone to get on my panel. It's crazy and redundant now. I think Straight tried to beef bait me and start a fight because I was getting too much attention with Kimberly, having 450 live viewers at one time. That day made him mad. And then she told me that I didn't like Keta. I have no problem with Keta. I didn't like the content at the time. I didn't think that I didn't like what was going on with the channel. But since she put it out there that I didn't like her, so I got to address this issue. And here's one of these messages I put on here. I say, Keta didn't encourage no positive behavior of you changing the subject or moving on. She kept it going like the rest of the instigators in that chat. And at that time, that was a chat with DC, I think it was World News, and a couple other people that were coming in and out of the panel. And they were basically cursing each other out, dragging each other down. And then they started talking about that. I don't want to call it that. They was talking about some explicit stuff. And so it was just like, okay, you're complaining about you want your channel and your brand to be different. You're revamping it. So we're just sending out alerts. And that was something that I wrote. After a while, I realized, like, she's going to continue to be on her panel. That's fine. Y'all could talk about what y'all want to talk about. But my hands are off the situation. So if, you start complaining about something, then that's on you. And, we like at the end of the day, Tiff ran her channel like she wanted to. Had nothing to do with us.
Wait, mommy, I watched that YouTube guy too.
So,
I watched one.
what the heck is that other? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to hold this out and drag it. I thought I had that receipt with mixed bone because I needed to address that too.
Oh, you good? It's in the chat, I think, but you good though.
And the chat is not coming up where I could screenshot it. Well, it's up, but it won't go all the way. It's still like circling, like buffering. So let me. Uh,
I'm just saying. I just want to know where do we go from here? How we get over this, and we all supposed to be considered as sisters and stuff.
Well, I didn't have a problem with anybody in Tiff's chat or on her live. You know, I don't know how much more I could express that. I
Yeah.
have no problem with anyone. I don't know them to have a problem.
No, no, you're right.
So,
But this what I don't understand. People they'll jump on the bandwagon and don't even know what's going on.
mm-hmm.
You don't know hear one side of the story. And I'm
no,
just sitting up there, huh?
well, what's happening is they're loyal to Tiff members. This
Oh
is
my God.
they're loyal to Tiffany as we were too.
Right.
We
Okay.
did some stuff that we would never do, in our ordinary lives, or we would never do any of this, I would say, janky stuff, you know, just because someone was mad at someone. Oh, we'll go and help you. We'll run over there and support you. And do a dislike or something on the channel. I mean, that's loyalty.
Uh-huh.
That's writing for Tiff as we were.
Right.
I mean, it's
Yeah, we was larger.
We was
just as
very loyal.
well. Her even her Team Tiff members, they're loyal to her. So I mean, we're not doing anything different. Whether you have a whole new group of VIP mods, then again, I don't know. Yeah, I'm so lost for words that I'm so upset about all this stuff. It's just I can't even speak right.
Yeah, I understand.
It's
I gotta take me something to go to sleep
Keep losing
now.
my train of thought, and
Mm-hmm.
it's stressful.
It is
It's
stressful,
stressful.
and
so
But
I mean,
all,
if people want to blame us for, you know what, this is what I say. If people want to blame us for being loyal to Gene Tiff or Tiffany for supporting her when she comes into the chat and is upset or is wanting us to do something, if they're mad about that, then, you know, they have every right to be for being loyal, is what I'm saying.
yeah,
We went above and beyond for her.
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah. For real, and in real life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We celebrated her birthday. You know, we chipped in and got her stuff for her birthday. Like we really did. We cared about Tip. You know, but at the end of the day, you can't. I'm not gonna feel guilty for being cutting ties with someone who decided that the relationship, well, the friendship or the the essence of family is important enough
Mm-hmm.
where you couldn't come back and apologize for what you did. And when you couldn't apologize for what you did and you continue to turn around and blame us for what was happening when you know you didn't and just admit it, then yeah, I don't want to deal with people like that. You gotta be accountable. Help take accountability for what you did. So in that sense, especially because I was the one who told her to go into that other chat and be a peacemaker. And you know, here we go, right here. It was from Saturday night, and in the chat, I was having a conversation with another VIP, and we were talking about something family related. And we were just having a good conversation, and Tiff peeked in, and she interrupted and wanted to put her point in, and we was like, "Oh, okay." And
Mm-hmm.
so I guess maybe because we didn't take too much attention to it, like she may have wanted us to, she might have felt some kind of way. And so when she came into that other live that night, she was still feeling that kind of way and decided, okay, well, in her feelings, it gave her a position where she felt the need to express about us and throw us under the bus in a sense. So um I put she said in one point I gotta find the other part of the receipt. This is Tip. They're missing the point. They're saying I can't trust her. She was a guest. She ain't the first to be timed out and she won't be the last. Then this is when she's getting frustrated in her feelings. Good night, y'all, because I can't even deal right now. And so one other person, Ferrari, said, yeah, no, forget that. And then she comes back and said, they assigned where she came from, the same place y'all came from.
Yeah,
And then another mod said, I feel like I should be the responsible adult and abide by the rules and go in. Now, that was another part of the conversation we was talking about, was something else, a different topic. And then she was like, she came back and put that the damn internet. And then she said, there goes my night. And so when she sat down, I responded, "Why?" with a bunch of whys. And then she said, "All I want to do is have peace." Okay, sorry, y'all. That was from the beginning. Okay. And then I
Mhm.
said, "Here, I don't think Keta would do that to you." And she said, "I'm listening. I'm listening and waiting. This ain't even important enough to be mad about." Now she's talking about the lie that Keita started with Mixed Bone. And then she says, shaking my head. Now I put in there, I don't think Keita would do that to you. Okay. Then I said, "Uh-oh, you should go in there too, Tiff." And she said, "Let me hear her say some shit." And Keta agree. I'm waiting. Then another mod mentioned something else that was a different conversation topic. And I think that's what she just kind of got a little mad. And then she posts the link for us. And then she said, Keta got Mixed Bone on there, shaking my head. And so uh, she said, I'm annoyed. And she said, Keita wants me to call her about Red Bones, Gabby. Ugh. It's too late. Now, this was always her thing about don't call her too late. Is, you know, said, Keita's fun and all, but damn. And then she said,
Mhm.
oh, laughing out loud, my bad. And she said, she's trying to meet up and play basketball. Oh, there's talking about somebody else. Um, Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. So I had to get that other receipt that I put up because you know what we did? We copied so many receipts that you know how you have your own pile of paper receipts and you're digging through it. Like, where's that Target receipt with that blouse for $8? I can't find it, but you find the other Target receipts with other stuff on there that you don't need. It's kind of like that right now. So um, I'm going to uh, find it. Let me see. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Just searching and searching. And in her live, she mentioned we have a receipt for that. Is I used an example when we got into it. I say y'all think my panel gets out of hand with her. So y'all think I'm a substitute teacher, but y'all want me to have all these control shows. So basically she thought what we were sharing was control, was trying to control it, or it was too control for her.
Mhm.
So if you like messy, then you should just told us that's what you want. But don't backtrack and say, well, that's not what I want. I can't deal with the drama. Because when you're messy, that's what you're going to get is drama, a certain type of drama that. So, um, yeah, so I will have to, yeah, retrace those. They're there. Just have to look for them. Sorry, y'all. I know I sound like some other YouTubers when I'm digging for something and take it all day, but
You,
next time I'll have it right
you,
there.
you good. You good. I'm just sitting back here, back and relaxing, you know. You good.
Mm-hmm.
You just hold. It's like it just would have left. Everything would have left today.
It did. It just went left.
Y'all hit that like, subscribe, and share. And we ain't doing no more talking until we get some more likes.
I know.
That what
Show
they
those purple. Show those purple hearts.
say. Green.
Mhm.
But then I think they'll stay long because I'm gonna post this up, and if there's another show we could do with just panel receipts like Tanya mentioned, we could do that too. But you know,
Mhm.
hopefully we ain't gotta do that no more.
Yeah. Oh my God, my Father God in heaven. Please cover us.
Mhm. Mhm.
Uh, yeah. Denise. I mean, excuse me. Sorry.
Hmm.
I'm sorry. I ain't
Oh
talking
my
about
God,
you.
y'all! I'm looking at this YouTube, Facebook video. It says Walmart shoplifters caught in the act. Why this lady? Oh my God, she's digging out that ironing. What is it? Iron to iron your clothes. She had like 3 irons stuck in her pants.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God! I can't. How did she fit all that in her? Oh, oh my goodness! I can't. Literally 3 irons. She had 3 whole big irons in her. Oh my goodness! And shampoo. Oh my gosh! She even had a gun in her on her.
Oh, that Braylon.
Yeah, he woke up, little turkey. You want to see it again, honey? Okay, I'll show you. Oh my goodness. That is what you never do, Bray. Right? Oh my God, 1 iron, 2 iron, three.
I'm pretty sure warehouse some more later.
Oh my God, y'all. I would have been on the floor laughing so hard if I would have seen this in person. And she just smacking her gum like it's nothing.
Oh my God. Seriously.
Wow, she's crazy. Oh my goodness, she had a lot of. Oh, she's done this on many occasions.
But y'all know something.
Oh, they're
Some people
different
could be,
shoplifters.
some people could be so mentally disturbed and they don't even know it.
Yeah,
Mhm. Mhm. It can. And this is what we do. We have different conversations about different things. Like
hmm,
just cool. We're not always looking for drama or finding.
right.
It's not. We just women having a conversation,
Exactly.
and black women at that. There's nothing wrong with those black women because that was mentioned too. Black women having conversations. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, the baby got a surgery.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
that's so sad. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He told me to rub his back, so I'm rubbing his back, and now he says, "Stop touching me." Oh, he wants it.
Oh,
His back is itchy.
he wants his back scratched.
He loves that kind of stuff.
Oh.
He like body massage. Mommy, massage my back.
And see, he woke up. You know what I'm saying? Waking up the kids.
He'll go back here in a minute. He actually got up because he was thirsty.
Oh, okay. You see, my bad.
That
See,
was
I can admit
that
when
was
I'm wrong.
that was thirsty, mommy. He was itchy. Okay. Mm, my baby.
Yeah. So the thing for me, I'm trying to go back to sleep because I just got a couple hours.
Yeah, I mean, we
But
got out as much as we could.
yeah,
I know there's so much more. We just touched some of the main points.
Yeah,
right.
the main parts.
Right.
And that's yeah, definitely. So um, yeah, I think that's what we have to say. And
I know. Look, my husband will be up in about 20 minutes. Get ready for it.
oh,
What
it's all right
time
because
is it?
it's
Oh my
3
god.
o'clock over here.
Oh, I'm
It's
fine.
4.
No,
It's
I'm
like 4
fine.
here.
Oh shoot! Dang,
What
You
time is
5
it? Where
o'clock?
you? It's 4 here.
it's
Oh
almost
yeah.
2 here.
Yeah, it's 4, yeah. My daughter should be up in about an hour and a half to 2. the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. See, yeah. So that time went by fast. Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and go turn the air down. They got a cold in here,
Oh, I
freezing
like
me
it
out.
when it's cold.
Yeah, you go sleep too, real quick when it's cold. Ooh, excuse me, but I can't have the cold like that because I got to get out of the humidifier. I had
Mm-hmm.
to hook
Mm-hmm.
that humidifier to my tent, and it made me real cold up in here. So I had to turn the air down, and all that stuff going into my lungs.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah,
was saying
that's not good.
I've been having like chest pains over here on my right side, like probably my lungs or something, maybe
All the
inflamed or something.
stress.
The stress.
That's
Yeah.
stress, honey, wearing on you.
And so tomorrow, if it's still going, I'm just gonna go to the doctor when they to get off and let them see.
I
And
understand that. Definitely.
right now, I have a headache out of this world. I have a headache out of
Mm.
this
Mm.
world, and
Did
I
you
don't
take
feel
anything
nothing.
for it?
Nah, I don't even have medicine here like that.
Mm.
I
That's
didn't
the
get.
worst, is having a headache. Ugh.
Only thing I have is the pain reliever with the sleep aid, and I don't want to take that
Mama.
because no telling what the side effects. That stuff probably could make me sleep for a long time, and I have that baby. I got to get up
Hmm.
and be with that baby.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
but
Pretty little munchkin.
Mm-hmm.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Any closing
But
words y'all want to leave for?
I just want to
Mm.
say, a lesson learned. A lesson learned.
Most definitely a lesson
Never
learned.
again. No, ma'am, Pam, Pam, no, ma'am. No way, Jose, and Jose, no way.
Yep,
Mm.
I understand. Lesson learned. And for all of you that think that I had a problem with you, I don't. I don't have a problem with any of them.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to say too that there's two sides to every story, or as
Yeah.
Miss O'Neill said, three sides.
Right. At least
And
hear ours out. And,
right, we shared ours out. We have nothing to lose or gain from this. You
right.
know, we do like, you know, we did wish her the best, and in the sense that, you know, um, but at the same time, we're not going to allow ourselves to be attacked either. We always have to defend ourselves, no matter what. So, don't I don't tolerate the tomfoolery when it gets to that point of making a joke and doing stuff where you gotta, like I say, put your family in the mix or
Mm.
or expose your public information. I'll say that more so because I see a lot of people doing that with putting their families out there like that. But and that's not taught and it's not acceptable. But as far as like putting your public information, like your addresses and stuff like that, you've seen too many scenarios where people have gotten hurt because
Yeah,
of
like
speaking.
exactly, exactly. And
Right.
you know what the
Well, you're
thing,
not just putting it out. What's the reasoning of, okay, she said she would do that. But what is her reasoning of doing that? Why would you give someone's address out?
but
So
the thing is, everybody has an address. Everybody lives somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
she has one too. I mean, I'm not doing tit for tat, but Tiffany, you have our addresses, but we have yours too.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but come on, grow up.
Right. What was the purpose of doing that? What is the purpose?
Exactly.
And you have people that will ride so hard for a person without even sorting out the facts that they will go do something just
Mm-hmm.
so they can win that approval of that person or think they're
Have
doing a
somebody
good
showing
deed.
up. I wish somebody would. You come lurking around my house, you will get shot.
Like I said,
Yes, my husband was in the military, a disabled veteran. Look, in the infantry at that. Got a
Oh,
good aim.
ooh. Your husband too?
Yeah, in the infantry.
Oh, I thought your father. Okay, your husband too. Wow. Oh yeah, she's military
Hmm.
family. Military all the way around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't play. Don't do that.
Right.
um,
And I have
definitely.
a cat that I will throw on your face,
What that eating?
I don't know what that is.
and a water hose
Eating?
that will knock you down.
What that
Baby,
eating?
I ain't worried right here because you know my
Oh,
sister and my brother-in-law here, and they got a couple AKs and nines, so I ain't worried,
that ain't jump.
worried about that.
Oh, what that eat? What
Mm-hmm.
you eat,
Oh, we
mommy?
gotta
I don't know
find
what
that
that is,
picture
honey.
though. Oh my god.
That's crazy.
You know what
Which
that
picture?
What's
What
he doing?
eat that and so?
Let's
I
see.
don't eat that.
Which picture though? You was talking about?
Who me? Oh,
Oh my
I
God,
gotta
y'all wouldn't
post that.
believe this if I even told you. There's a grass. Okay, look. I know I'm gonna have to share it to you because you wouldn't even believe me. There's a lady sitting here letting a grasshopper nurse off of her. Oh my God. I have never seen anything like that. I'll share it to you. What in the world? And she's bleeding.
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
yes, yes, yes.
Ew. That's disgusting.
What is that
Oh,
thing is?
I
oh,
don't
so
know, honey.
A thing, what eat?
Yuck.
What that eat? What did he eat?
I don't know, honey. I don't know.
I think somebody had too tight. I got jokes tonight. You know how you get started getting sleepy and you
How
can't
that
do
mean?
it. You can't do it but laugh.
How that
Hmm.
thing
Exactly.
Yeah, somebody letting that weave hair go to their head.
What
Ooh.
that is?
I already know. Girl, we're gonna have a
What
cremation.
the thing do
We're gonna have
pocket?
Oh,
a
well.
quick
I don't care.
me either. We're gonna have a quick cremation.
Oh yeah. But I'll be back there for my repass.
I feel
Get some
childish.
I
going down
told
for
her,
you.
hey,
What?
I'm gonna resurrect like Jesus. I'm gonna follow Jesus, baby. I gotta do what he do. He rose. He resurrect. I gotta resurrect too.
Right,
Right?
right.
Yes. But Tiff, just know though, girl, when I get off this live, I am sending the blood of Jesus over there, baby. You can rest for sure of that. I'm sending fire over there. For real, all jokes aside though. Like I said, I might joke and drink coke, but when it's time to get serious, I'm gonna get serious, I ain't. And you can best believe every day that I think about it, I'm gonna be calling the blood of Jesus over
Right.
to
No.
your house, to you. Let you catch a fire, you feel that Holy Ghost fire. For real, for real. And you gonna see how fake I am then.
Mhm.
Right?
That's right. And the lesson for you, Tiff, is at the end of the day, you should have people's back who have your back and respect the friendship. And selling people out just for some clout in a moment is not always lasting. You know, a lot of times you gotta think.
Girl, my sister, I'm out of give. And these folks
I
that
agree.
live.
I agree.
Yeah, for real, all I can do is shake my head like
Right.
Scooby Doo. Ooh. Mm-mm.
Yep,
Yep.
yep, yep, yep.
And it sounds like I'm supposed to lie, right?
I know, like we don't even know what to say. This is how often we do this. Not.
Right. We are we are officially done. As we say.
You
All
said we
right.
officially done?
Yeah.
Okay, we
I
can
left with that
continue.
Aretha Franklin song. You can go check it out.
RESPECT.
That
Do what
too.
you gonna do for me.
That one too. And think about what you're trying to do to me. You better think. And also too, um, we're just gonna do other stuff and we're gonna still stay connected. So definitely follow us on like the Fabulous Five channel. I post that in the chat. So you can see that in the chat replay as well. And you know, we'll be around. But thank you for listening to us.
Yes. And good morning to
So,
all of you early risers.
Good morning, good night. Look, good morning, good night,
All right.
Irene.
Good night. Good morning.
that's right. Okie dokie. And we out. Okay, now this is where I feel like the other people and they're like, where is that button? And they're still talking through the
All right. I know. I'm still trying to figure it out here.
Yeah.
I think
Oh
I
cool.
found
There
it
you go.
now.
All right. Can you just stop? Did it
None of
stop?
us signed out of it because it still says the call's going with all three of us.
This is too funny. Oh boy. Seriously?